I can't put that in, bro. I literally cannot put that on the air on the airways, on YouTube, or anything.
But it's straight factual. It doesn't hurt you. You can love white. I love white women. I like white women. I don't love them.
Welcome back to the Supervillain Show. I'm your host,
but
Injustice.
they make
Shut
black
up, bro.
men
Stop,
sex objects. Why can't I have white women as
Bro,
sex objects?
Please stop.
The following is only intended for mature audiences. This program contains strong language, controversial opinions about controversial people, outrageous guests, and true villainy. If you cannot handle these things, then respectfully, you are a bitch. And this probably isn't the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the Supervillain Show. I'm your host, Injustice, your local supervillain. Thank y'all for tuning back in. We made it.
Whoop.
I didn't get canceled, bro. We made it past the pilot.
Not yet.
Most shows don't make it past the pilot. I don't even know if that's true, honestly.
Pretty true. At least gotta be like 50% or something. You feel me?
Yeah, something like that. It's definitely not like a.
Not every show that air like pilot airs.
I don't know about podcasts, so that might be different. People might be signing like 5-episode deals and stuff.
What's my contract looking like?
If there was a contract, you definitely be in like I'd get you in like a 360 on some Birdman shit.
Thank you, I guess. Kind of disrespectful.
I mean, Wayne was a legend. We were just talking about how legendary Wayne is.
Yeah.
But I get the money.
And I get the fame.
Yeah.
That's cool. Get the white women.
Get the white women? Who's really gonna be a legend at the end of the day?
Not Birdman.
Birdman, he gonna get a little BET celebration.
He probably get some stock in BET.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That is true.
So would you rather have like the fame or the money, honestly?
Fame. Money, nothing. Just an object.
See, I disagree.
With fame, you get money.
That's not always the case, though.
How's that not? This niggas on TikTok making bread. That's just fame.
There's also a lot of famous niggas that are broke.
That's them not using money correctly. Gotta invest.
But also, if you're rich, it's pretty easy to get famous.
That is true. But it's a lot of like rich niggas that's like low key, just like into stocks and shit. Like, yo, why that nigga got a mansion? Or that nigga out here like doing cryptocurrencies?
Probably because they want to be.
Honestly, if I had to pick between rich or famous, I'd probably pick rich though.
Yeah,
because once you're rich, there's an option to be famous. I guess it goes both hands.
It goes both ways. If I was rich, though, I'd rather not be famous.
I don't know if I want to be famous all the time. If you're rich, you can die out and still have bread and be good.
Yeah. Of course, this is all, rhetorical. We're both going to be broke and nobody's.
I'm going to have some white women, though.
Yeah. I'm here with my guy, Future Hellboy, once again.
Quan Ryu. You don't get my last name, though. You don't get no governments out here. They ain't gonna get me.
You can't give the government out. No way.
Y'all got trying to do PPP? Let me know.
Oh, you eat them PPP scams?
I'm trying to
PP scams. The PP scams.
You know what's a PP scam? OnlyFans. And that's the only time we're talking about it. We're not gonna turn into that type of podcast.
It's interesting. There's definitely some PP content on OnlyFans.
Yo, when your nigga hit you with a yo, like, what type of bank you got? Bank of America? Cool. I just need your social security. Like, oh, you're not my real friend. Fuck you.
Yeah, it'd be the same person that you haven't talked to in 5 years from high school.
Like, bro, wasn't you the star basketball player?
Bro, I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're my best friend, if we never talk. If you hit me up talking about, like, oh, what's your bank account?
You become my enemy.
I feel so, like...
I feel disrespected. Like, you think I'm that stupid?
I feel sorry for you. Like, that's the type of time you want now?
But it's like, it's no different than being, like, just begging for money. That's exactly what you're doing.
I'd honestly respect you more if you begged for money, because at least you're honest. At least you're honest.
Those dudes that go on, what's it called? You send them money, Cash App, just hoping someone don't got Cash App. Oh, if I bite them, I get a 20. If I bite them, they get a 20.
That's some broke shit right there.
I thought about that one time.
That's some making a new Cash App because you need $20 is disgusting. It's nasty behavior. Very nasty.
Yo, invest your money.
I mean, what's the point though? I mean, the world's about to end, right? From what's been going on lately.
Yeah, shout out to Ukraine.
Pray for Ukraine, man. If y'all didn't hear yet, if y'all didn't hear it. Like this is fucking breaking. Like you're coming to the Super Villain Show for fucking breaking news. But yeah,
Hope so.
Russia invaded Ukraine, so everybody in the States who are stupid are going crazy, saying this is a world war. A lot of people saying, niggas gonna get drafted.
So with Putin though, like why? Like he just wants more of Europe.
Again, I'm not the person to get into politics and shit, and I don't want to. But I think it goes back to like the Cold War. So I think he broke agreements from like the Cold War. So I know this is definitely like a pretty big deal, and like he is invading Ukraine now. So,
but like historically, isn't Russia a bunch of losers
in war?
They always start shit and never finish.
My history teacher's watching back. Like,
I mean, I know America always winning.
Not always. Got spanked by them niggas. Vietnam.
Yeah, but that's not a war, quote unquote.
And they call it a tie too. U.S. is so trash. U.S. is trash as fuck. Nah,
yeah,
but
shout out to all my people who joined the army just trying to get a Hellcat. Now they got to go to war.
And now they got to go to war. Mm-hmm.
Yo, shout out Jesse. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, your man's in what, army?
Yeah, but you better hope the ghost finish the business.
The ghost.
Yo, the ghost is a goat, bro.
Yeah, explain who that is to me.
So is this person like doing fighter jets, and then he's just shooting down all the enemy jets. Like apparently he shot down like 8 already. And like, hey, you can't bomb them if you don't got that jet to blow them up. That nigga killing mad people. Apparently he killed like 20, but he shot down like 8 jets.
Damn. So is he like a part of like the army, or is he special forces?
He's a part of Ukraine's
okay,
Air Force or whatever.
Oh wow. So he's just like
that dude.
He's off the strength.
Like call him the ghost. Like he got a name.
There's gonna be like 50 movies about that nigga.
Yo, like, can you imagine he's the reason why there's no World War? Like, he just ends it.
Yeah, they're probably already working on a movie about that nigga.
He deserves it.
Yeah, but this shit is crazy though. It is crazy. I don't think that. I know a lot of people. Niggas been going crazy with the memes, with the World War III memes, saying that we're gonna get drafted. I don't think it's gonna get to that point.
I don't know, but I don't like that it's already on Twitter. Like, there's gonna be parts of the history books on Twitter. Like, Ukraine had a post about Putin. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like a
picture.
Yeah, but they've done that for decades now. That's like just like I don't want to say propaganda, but
it's like propaganda.
Yeah, they've always done shit like that. And if you've seen like Russia's propaganda, it's next level shit though.
I'm just saying, we was homies with Putin, last president.
The nigga Donald.
So, I mean, I don't like him, but I don't hate him either.
I also don't think we're gonna go into like that. That's why I don't think we're gonna get drafted. I don't think we're gonna go into full on war with them. Like, I don't think we're gonna send that many troops that way. But again, I'm not the right person to ask. But about getting drafted though, what would you do not to get drafted?
Pinky toe.
You gonna cover your pinky toe?
See, why would I care?
I don't think that's enough though.
I think it is.
I think worst comes to worst, alien invasion. If you cut off your pinky toe, they're sending you're gonna hobble your ass to the battlefield. No cap.
Alien invasion. I think I might like turn on y'all and join the aliens.
I mean, you can do that. They're probably just like experiment on you and dissect you and shit like that.
Real question,
like a frog.
And I heard this before. Who's to say aliens do exist?
They do.
And we
sure.
still got the highest technology.
We don't. I know that for.
If aliens so-called do exist, right? Think about this. Why don't they already have came here already? If they have the highest technology.
I think that you gotta think of it like this. If humans are the end all be all, that's pretty sad.
It is sad, but
because humanity is pretty trash. We're killing our own planet.
I mean, it's sad that we're the end all be all in Earth. In general. It's kind of trash. Because we're not good people.
We are. I was gonna say we are, but this
is super villain show.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a good person, but that's a little bit of a stretch.
I'm not saving no white hoe.
What do the white hoes have to do with this though?
Oh,
How'd you get from aliens to white women?
I mean, because sometimes when you shine a certain light on an alien, they color like a white hoe.
Yeah, let's talk about this because you've had an obsession with white girls for the past month, and I think it's really convenient that it's during Black History Month, and I think it's really disgusting, and I think that MLK and Malcolm X and all those niggas.
I mean, apparently
looking down on
MLK
you.
would have been all right with it.
Yeah, all right. I shouldn't have said MLK. MLK was bad. Langston Hughes, Malcolm X,
Huey Newton,
are looking down
Bobby
on you
Sealy.
with disgust.
Messed up part is I'm like super hard Black Panther advocate too, but you know, man, it's just white women. I'm not trying to marry one. You feel me?
You just want one for now.
Yeah,
You could have waited till March though.
You know what it was? It was coincidence.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was. I think this was premeditated.
Yeah, I don't even be knowing. What
I think this was a
History-
premeditated attack
to
on our
me,
black queens.
I don't even know when Black History Month happens because to me it's a Black History year all year round.
Oh
you feel me?
God, here we
You
go.
feel me?
Here we go.
We run the world. Y'all listen to cowboy music, country music. Y'all listen to rap music all year round. It was really good.
I actually know a couple black people that listen to country music.
It might be good.
It's not. It's not. I can guarantee you. It's not good. Shout out to all my country. Nah, actually, fuck that.
They ain't
I'm not gonna
watching
shout out
this.
country music. I refuse to.
Confederate music.
Yeah, that is Confederate music. I don't know. Imagine if there was like
You think Sting racist?
the wrestler or the musician.
The musician, country musician.
They might both be. I have a theory that like
Half them Western wrestlers are racist.
I just think that if you're like in your 60s, I think there's like a good chance that you
Yeah, because it's like your parents had to be, or
It's just the way you grew up.
I don't even blame them.
But I'm sure Sting is cool. The musician and the wrestler.
I know you cut this out in the beginning, so I'm not gonna go full hard with it. That's why I don't trust older Caucasian people. It's nothing to do with me liking them or not. It's in their nature. I'd rather just stay away from them. It's a little hatred.
They're the devil.
Damn.
It's still Black History Month. I gotta ride hard. But besides impending doom and World War III, what else been going on? Oh yeah, the Super Bowl. Yeah. This is the first. Nah, not the first one in a while. You want to start with The Rock? We can start with The Rock.
I mean, didn't he start it off?
For some reason, The Rock started off the Super Bowl and everyone hated it. I
don't understand why they hated it. That's the first time I feel like The Rock has got hate since like 1990.
He's been getting a lot of hate recently.
Why?
I'll get into that in a second. So for y'all who don't know, The Rock is my favorite pro wrestler all time. One of my biggest influences.
Charismatic as hell.
He ain't need to be there. He ain't need to be there. One, that was so unnecessary. I hate when sporting events and entertainment events do shit like that.
It's
anyway.
mostly him though. UFC.
Yeah.
What's the BMF belt?
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's the biggest blockbuster star in the world.
Yo, he's the biggest movie star. It's so weird as people who are wrestling fans.
It's kind of crazy that he was a pro wrestler and now he's like our like Arnold Schwarzenegger type nigga. The Arnold Schwarzenegger today is probably The Rock.
Yeah.
Most likely. Or whoever, who else was like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
It's the Rock now.
It's The Rock. That's all it is.
Because who else would it be? Tom Cruise is old. Vin Diesel can't act.
At all. Don't even like him.
It's The Rock. The Rock is that guy. So I understand their decision, but yeah, I
have
wasn't
never
needed.
like The Rock hate's new to me. People love The Rock.
Well, recently, cancel culture has also.
They got him? Oh, is it the when he was talking about the
It's because he deleted. No, all right. So first he defended Joe Rogan. No, he didn't defend Joe Rogan. He was like, I think he said Joe Rogan should apologize, and then when he apologized, he like accepted it or some shit like that. And then people dug up some tweets he deleted, calling someone a transvestite or some shit like that.
Ooh.
And then they dug up all the promos he used to cut. You know, the John Cena transvestite Wonder Woman thing.
That shit was funny.
And then they try to make it seem like he hates trans people. That's what they tried to turn this into.
I got no comments.
What can you say?
Can't say nothing. You get in trouble.
They're gonna catch you one way or another, you know.
Supervillain show. Feel me? It's part of the gimmick.
I'm not scared of cancel culture.
I think it's fake.
Explain. Yeah, you said this on the last pod.
Oh, turn your computer off.
But all right, so this is where I disagree with that point though.
If you're living a normal life,
You can turn off the computer, but what if like, let's say you want to get a job.
that's like when you're famous, bro. And then if you're trying to get a regular job, they don't care about all of that.
I don't know, bro. What was the last time you applied for like a? Oh no, you were just talking about you
Yeah.
applied for a job. Did they ain't pull up one of your crazy tweets?
No.
That's what they told us in school. In school, they were telling us, "Oh, you better watch you say on social media."
I feel
We all
like
be
if
wilding on
my
social
name
media.
was like Quan Harris, darn it. Well,
you
gave my
explicitly
own
said
government
you were gonna
out.
say your government name, and I'm not deleting it either. I'm not editing it out.
you hit it with the a little
Beep.
beep.
But in school, they said that they said that shit all the time. That you better don't be careful what you say on social media. The jobs are watching.
They ain't watching shit. The school wasn't even
If
watching.
you're
I
re-
said crazy stuff in school. They didn't know what I was talking about.
If you're really qualified, if you're really, really qualified, not only are they not going to give a fuck, they're not going to check. Because think about it. Think about all of the people who've lost their job for like crazy shit on social media. They lost their job. It's not they didn't stop from getting hired.
Yeah,
They had the job already.
Yeah.
So I do agree with you at that
And
point.
you just
that
apply to something else. You'll be fine.
it's I think it comes with being famous.
But see, I think
So
the
you
Rock,
might be all right.
I think the Rock's too big to get canceled.
Some people enter that level, yeah, unless you do some crazy shit. I think there's levels like The Rock, Dave Chappelle.
I just
can't get
think I
canceled.
think Dave Chappelle just don't care.
Now, there's certain people on that level, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you're not going to get canceled unless you do some R. Kelly shit. Because I think R. Kelly was on that level, but R. Kelly did some R. Kelly shit.
You know what it is? And
PP
it's a
loans.
messed up thing. When the majority can't agree, then you
Mhm.
really get canceled.
Then then you're fucked.
If there's like half of the world that can like see your understand your like side,
Mm-hmm.
you're good.
That's like the Joe Rogan thing. Joe Rogan's fan base is crazy. So
yeah.
I don't think there is going to be that point where
Like you
he
can't
gets-
defend R. Kelly.
Yeah,
You just
I'd-
can't. Like
I'd hate and love to talk to R. Kelly sympathizers.
what would they say? Like the girls was okay with it? Like I don't want something about R. Kelly, man.
Yeah, I don't know. How did we get to? Oh yeah, The Rock.
Dwayne, you told
the
me-
Rock. The Rock performed at the halftime
Supposed to be
show.
Super Bowl, man. Nah, he not performing at the. He started that shit off.
That was a performance, nigga.
He said,
that was a performance.
if you smell,
How much do you think I paid for that? It was a performance.
but guess what?
It's a
He did his
performance.
wrestling stick.
And got a bag for
He
it.
got a bag for it.
And got a fucking bag.
Who else did it? Who? Shawty, beautiful Shawty, where she did the national anthem.
I don't care about that.
But it was Shawty.
Say, can you see? Okay. The
She's
actual
bad.
game. Who was it? I forgot who it was.
Big Sean's.
Oh, Janae Eiko. She bad.
she bad.
She bad. She can sing too.
Hit my line.
Music.
I don't care about like what she do for a living.
But the game was actually good. The game was good.
You know what my favorite part was? Odell getting hurt.
Why, bro? Why? Oh, because you know why it is? Because every time we play Madden, I spank you, and I always use Odell.
I never liked Odell even when he was on my team.
Odell,
He's too flashy. He lived in Drake's house. It's just weird, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't like Odell either until he went to the Browns, and then I was like, "Yo, this nigga's not just straight up not using Odell." So I am glad he got his chip. It was a good game though. It was a Brady-less Super Bowl, which is always great.
I don't know, man. I started to fall in love with Brady once he wasn't on the racist team.
Fuck Tom Brady, man.
He was alright, bro. Once he showed me that he can just go on another team and everyone would just follow him.
Bro, Brady, man.
He said, "I'm retiring." So later in that day, whoa! I didn't agree to retiring yet.
You got to admit it's refreshing to see him, to not see him in the Super Bowl though. It was two new
It
teams.
is
The Rams.
because you know how he plays.
The Rams are stacked. We're stacked. And then we got a surprise with the Bengals, man. Joey Burr.
Fuck that nigga.
Joe Burrow. You don't like Joe Burrow?
Nah, I actually do. He's pretty cool.
Joe Burrow lit.
He's actually really cool. guy.
Yeah, the Rams ended up winning. What'd you think about the halftime show? Halftime show was very black. Very, very black.
Mary J. Blige fell out crazy.
Oh yeah, so let's talk about it. So it started with Dr. Dre. So it was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg,
Yeah.
right? So we're good on the correlation. Eminem.
It threw me
cool.
off. I thought it was a West Coast thing, and
See, It was basically Dr. Dre affiliates and Mary J. Blige, which confused me. I didn't understand the Mary J. thing. I'm fine with it. Her performance was
I
great.
think it was just an old head performance, which really makes you think, when are we gonna get like current people performing?
From last year, The Weeknd. What you want, like fucking Playboy Cardi Yeet at the Super Bowl halftime?
I don't understand the super fandom of Yeet, but
I want to talk about that later. I want to talk about Yeet later because I'm gonna put a pin in that because me neither. But we'll get into it
I'm
later.
just saying the whole halftime thing gave such a Donda vibe. Why didn't you just have Kanye and give him the bag? They was performing on top of a house.
A Kanye Super Bowl halftime performance
He was there.
would be legendary.
He was watching that.
But you got to think, one, the budget for that would be nuts.
It was the same thing. They was on top of the house.
Mm.
Oh, he would have said dim the lights a little bit. Take what you want.
You know he's gonna do some wild shit. You know he's gonna do some wild shit, bro. Kanye, bro. And you know he's gonna bring out everyone and their moms.
The halftime show should have been the Donda 2 listening party.
Kanye, bro, Kanye. If Kanye did the Super Bowl halftime show, the halftime show would be longer than the game.
I wouldn't be mad either.
I wouldn't either. But you gotta realize the audience for the Super Bowl is not just niggas. That's America's game.
Oh yeah, they don't want no.
And Kanye is not America's artist.
I mean, wasn't he super trumped out?
Yeah, but Kanye's for the youth. You think old Trumpers like Kanye West? No. Hell no.
Nada.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kanye.
Shout out to Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl's all right. Kanye does not fail to stay in the media. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where the fuck to start with
Talk
Kanye.
about Skeet.
Yeah, let's start with Pete Davidson.
What?
Of all the beefs that Kanye has,
You could only blame Kim out of everyone you could fuck.
the Pete Davidson beef is the most hilarious and confusing because it dates back to when he was on SNL. When he was on SNL, when he wore the MAGA hat, and at the end he was like, "Oh, everyone backstage wouldn't talk to me. They told me to take this hat off." And then after it ended, Pete Davidson was like, "No one said that to him." The nigga was lying. And then
he had the Make Kanye 06 again.
make Kanye 2006 again. He took a bunch of like little shots, but they're jokes. They're jokes. It's SNL.
Or were they?
With this timeline, I guess it's not. Then the beef kicked up a notch because Skeet.
EVP turned Skeet.
Pete Davidson started fucking with Kanye West. Fucking with Kim Kardashian.
Kim K. That's a gross ass couple.
It's a gross couple, but Pete Davidson is a GOAT. Putting on for the
Only
ugly
have
niggas.
baddies.
Him and Gunna are ugly nigga legends.
Gunna got
Ugly
one.
nigga Mount Rushmore
That's what's up though.
with Jay-Z and who else? Who else up there?
I think Jay-Z the biggest winner.
Who else is up there? Someone else got to be up there. Who be bagging all the baddies?
Just need one more, man.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Maybe MGK. But Kanye proceeds to go on his Instagram and post the most middle school Photoshop memes I've ever
First
seen
off,
in my life.
Kanye really started going on his Instagram. You can't tell me he didn't have someone on his Instagram before that. He was not running his Instagram.
Either that or he just wasn't using it.
He using it now.
He is definitely using it now. Like I'm talking photoshopping him and it was, I think it was like Alien vs Predator, him versus Pete Davidson.
The Civil War poster.
The Civil War poster with like Taylor Swift and
That's so much to talk about. You got
yeah, no, that's why
Yeah,
I want to pace.
it's-
I want to pace our. We need to pace. We need to pace ourselves because this is a lot of shit. How
did it start? It started with that SNL.
Yeah, it started with the SNL. Then he started dating Kim.
But then it started with the SNL when they kissed.
Yeah, Pete and Kim went on. They did this skit on SNL. I think they kissed.
Fucked up part is Ye was there watching that shit. The story is crazy. I think he was
It
saying
is.
it on Drink Champions, and he was saying he went and picked up the second tape from Ray J just to get to the SNL thing, and Kim talking all that shit, and then kissing Pete. Skeet.
Should we only refer to him as Skeet?
I think so.
How childish is that name? Kanye is a childish ass nigga, bro. Skeet date. Oh, you're Skeet.
I don't even understand it really.
This nigga Skeet, you know.
I mean, yeah, but it's just
Because his name is Pete, bro. Like,
I think it's funny though. It's over.
it's hilarious. It's hilarious, but it's so childish.
I'm
bro.
so disappointed in Ski. Why don't you have a comedy special coming out right now?
I'm sure he does, but you gotta wait. You gotta wait, bro.
Oh,
A nigga like Kanye,
no.
Kanye is too quick with it, bro. He's too Kanye the type to hear about it and pull up and rush the stage. You gotta wait.
I'm gonna let you finish.
He has to wait like 6 months because you know why? 6 months from now, he's gonna forget about all this shit and apologize.
6 months from now, he probably won't be with Kim.
He'll forget about all this. He'll be beefing with somebody else. Cause we didn't even get to all the beats. We're still on Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
We'll stay on Pete Davidson for a little bit. Crazy memes on Instagram calling him Skeet Davidson. The funniest for me, was Kim texting him like, "Stop, you're gonna get Pete hurt," and then he was like, "No one touched Skeet." No one touched Skeet.
"I'm gonna do it myself."
I'm gonna do it myself. This nigga is insane.
I wouldn't want him to be my enemy.
Kanye,
Yeah.
I feel like he's all talk though.
I don't want to find out.
When was the last time you saw Kanye West ran a fade? Never.
Or he beat some nigga up so bad.
Who'd he beat up? I believe he beat up Paparazzi.
That's some pussy nigga shit too.
These other rappers you see like they getting, even J. Cole fought Diddy, I think, or some shit.
Shout out to J. Cole. Did he beat the fuck out of Drake at a club?
I think he gave him a black eye.
That's what's up.
Drake, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
See, Drake's taking a number of L's too, but at least he's battle tested, bro. When has Ye been in a fight?
But I think maybe no one wants to test Ye.
You think Ye got hands like that?
Nah, probably not.
I don't know. He's from Chicago.
He seems like a stab you type person though. Crazy.
Stab?
You feel me?
He's from Chicago though, so I think he has some type of hands. He probably just hasn't used them in years.
Yeah, like don't get this wrong though. Kanye's a legend. Big fan.
For sure.
He just crazy.
Oh no, Kanye is. I'm gonna get to
Yeah.
So next we have Billie Eilish. So Billie Eilish was on tour and
Miss Cap a lot.
she was on tour and there was this chick that was front row
Yeah.
and I guess she was having trouble breathing, so she stopped
She
the
needed
show.
her inhaler.
Yeah, she needed her inhaler, so she asked, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I stopped my show when people to make sure people are all right."
And she wanted to cat like you could have just not said nothing.
That's my only problem I had with her. She tried to act like that wasn't like in response to Travis
She
Scott.
could have walked around with big balls and say, "Yeah, I did." Like, so what?
She should have, because you know what you were doing.
Yeah.
I'm not like what she did was right. Stop the show, get her some help.
But
You know
nah, like I don't feel like it's right now because now I just feel like she did it for the talk.
Because we saw a number of people do that. We saw a number of people do that
it
right
was
after.
horrible. Yeah, we talked about this.
Right after the Travis thing happened.
Yeah.
saw a number of
Just to
people
throw
do
him in
that.
the dirt even more.
So Kanye, I think Kanye pulled out. Was it Coachella he pulled out of? He pulled out of some festival.
Yeah, and saying
was like,
until she apologizes.
until she apologizes to Travis, I'm not performing with
Which
Billy.
is that's why I fuck with Ye. No one else would have did some shit like that. Kid Cudi who?
Then there's the Kid Cudi, bro.
Kid Cudi who?
Then there's Kid Cudi, one of this nigga's best friends.
Travis Scott's named after him.
One of his best friends. He stops fucking with Kid Cudi because he fucks with Billie Eilish and Pete Davidson.
And no, it was Pete. It was Pete.
So it was Skeet.
It was
wasn't-
Skeet. It was
okay.
Skeet.
So it wasn't Billy.
It was, and he used the picture of when they was all chilling with Skeet. So it was like, how you mad that he's friends with Skeet when you was friends with Skeet?
You were also friends.
And then
with
that white dude, what's his name? David Shalaman. The other white dude. Some other white dude.
No.
David Shalaman.
But yeah, he's basically like, just a record, Kid Cudi will not be on the album. And then I think Kid Cudi responded, he was like, I didn't want to be on your album anyway.
Called him an old head or some shit. Like,
This is so odd, bro. It's so odd.
Kid
It's
Cudi
so
been
odd.
weird this whole year too, though. He been bugging me out the way he dressed. He dressing like Thugger. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I mean, wear a dress if you want to wear a dress. I mean, do what I got a dangly in my ear. Like, do what you gonna do, but just been moving weird.
He has been moving a little weird.
He pulled a Kanye. You saw one of the paparazzi dudes was like asking like, "Oh, how you feel about the Kanye thing?" He tried to like beat the shit out the paparazzi. Like,
Because they're probably close. I'm gonna keep it being with you though. I don't need any more Kid Cudi music. So
I don't.
I'm cool.
But you know who I do need more music for? Yay.
I need that Ye.
I hate that I like Ye, but it's just like it's that dude.
Kanye is a genius. Not only is he a musical genius, but he's a marketing genius.
If we don't have Trump no more. So without Ye, social media would be so boring.
It would be.
Cause like I said this before, like Biden being president just feels like we don't follow Trump on Twitter no more.
Mm.
And it's just
He's been
boring.
quiet.
It's just boring.
He's gonna start up again though. Once I think he's gonna rerun for president.
I'm the type of nigga who's like, I don't feel no difference for presidents. My life hasn't changed.
Mine really either. Well, actually, that's a lie. Mine has changed because the fucking gas price is too damn high. That's what changed. I'm broke.
I'm broke.
But Kanye is the best I've ever seen at getting people to talk about him, at getting people to care about him.
It made me think that he probably taught Kim. That's why Kim was in the like spotlight all this time.
I think that Chris is really good at that too, though.
Mm.
Not as good as Kanye, but I think Chris taught all of them.
Yeah.
And Kim is probably just like the face of it. So I think they both know, but
Kendall
Ye,
did good. No, I mean Kylie.
Ye will do shit that no one else can pull off. No one. And because it's Kanye West,
And not get canceled.
it works.
Yeah.
It works.
What
No
did he
matter
say about
what he does.
slavery?
He said slavery was a choice. He said Harriet Tubman didn't help black people. or some
His
shit like
mama would have slapped
Slap
the
the shit at him for sure.
dog shit
And I
out
think
of
he
him.
knows that. I think he knows that. He goes up and look. I'm not like discrediting his illness too because he's sick. He's sick,
Yeah, he is.
but he's a smart guy.
Which
He's a
also
very
bugs
smart
me out
guy.
about the whole Kim situation. You really just left him and you don't want no affiliation with him. You know he kind of needs some type of guidance.
But see me,
You don't have to fuck the nigga.
but that's what everyone's been focusing on is that the shit with Kim, the fact that Kanye needs help. People ignore that with all this going on. Do you honestly think it's a coincidence that he has a documentary coming on Netflix? Do you honestly think it's a coincidence that Donda 2 is about to come out? Do you
Yo,
honestly think all of this is a coincidence?
first of all, Kanye's been recording his whole life.
His whole life.
Yo,
But think about it.
that's tough.
But with all this going on right now, do you think it's a coincidence
Nah,
that this is happening right now? No.
I bet you they'll be back together.
Maybe they will.
Like they have a what's the Keeping It Kardashians? That's gonna be a crazy ass season.
And I don't feel bad for Kim K.
I
either.
might watch that.
Because you think with all the shit going on, you think it's a coincidence that Keeping Up with Kardashians is about to go on Disney Plus?
Yo,
Everything is a rollout. Y'all keep falling for this shit, bro.
that's
keep
why
saying,
I
what
love
the
it.
hell is wrong with
It's
Kanye?
entertainment. There's people that
I love it.
There's people that's so invested, like, oh, now this is wrong. They feeling so emotional. I'm sitting back watching it like it's like we're just living through the episode right now. We don't get to see it on TV, but we're like, it's
These
just a
celebrities,
gimmick, man.
These
Watch some
celebrities.
wrestling, and y'all understand what a work.
Everything is wrestling, bro.
Everything's a work.
That's why, like, with nothing Kanye does shocks me.
At all.
It may surprise me. The skeet shit, I'll give you that.
I'm like,
you got
Kanye
that.
turned
You
heel
got that.
tonight.
Kanye, man,
Kanye turns heel, and his album drops, and he's a baby face again.
he's just amazing.
That
And
dude.
what's really crazy is Donda was amazing.
I heard Donda 2's trash. I'm scared, man.
That's what I haven't been listening to the snippets because that's one thing I hate about Kanye West. Stop giving me unfinished music.
True.
Because you gotta look at others like stuff. It's not like forget music. Let's say there's a really famous filmmaker. Let's say like Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
You waiting for his next film. He's in his next film for like 2 years. He's like, all right, here's the film. But he doesn't really release it. He only releases it on this website and it's unfinished. Nigga, just finish the film.
Yeah, and it's never as good.
Like that's like Disney releasing like an unfinished version of Avatar.
You know who was doing that? DC, unfinished Justice League, trash. Like unfinished Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
trash. Like
don't stop giving me unfinished music.
or just don't tell me. Because I feel like once you tell someone's unfinished, they feel half fulfilled.
Just take not like you don't have to rush. Yeah, just give us
And
the music.
I don't like this new. I give you an unfinished project and it changes throughout you listening. Because then you might like an unfinished song and then like you getting vocals in the back all of a sudden next month that you've never heard before.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either, particularly.
Like if you're gonna drop an unfinished, and then drop another album that's the finish. Don't change the song. And I've been liking it the way it is.
Also, Kanye fans are hilarious, bro. They really spent $200 on that stem player. just for the album not to drop.
I want the stem player, but I feel
Explain-
robbed. I feel robbed getting it now.
Explain to me what the stem player does besides play music.
It like you can like you're like a little DJ. You can take the beat off, take the vocal off, take the bass off, but then
word?
or like lower the bass, lower the vocals. So like let's say you want to like play a Luther Vandross, he could just take the beat off and you could just hear him vocals saying that, or you could just take the vocals off and just let the beat rock.
Wow. Yeah, I saw something on TikTok where you like they took like the beat off and it was just Frank Ocean. So you can put other music on the stem player.
That's why I wanted. I didn't want it to get Donda 2 because I'm gonna take Donda 2 off.
So
and
how
have
much
a playlist of my favorite stuff?
How much music is
Not
available?
a lot.
Not like
That's why it wouldn't make sense.
So you have to keep taking off, putting on.
Yeah, that's why it will only make sense to take out Donda 2 and just have a playlist of your favorite songs.
So like, does it connect to like Bluetooth too?
I don't know how that works. Like, I think that is the speaker. And you would probably have to go on the computer and like make a playlist, save songs on your computer, and then put it on. Like an MP3 type.
I don't think that's a bad purchase then.
It's not
$200. I think it's worth it because I think you'll get some use.
But I heard it's not loud either though.
Oh,
like
You
we
use
would hear it
headphones?
like this. Nope.
oh yeah. See, I don't know then. I don't know.
I don't think you
I'm
can use
not-
headphones at all.
But the Kanye fans expecting that album to come on time. You're setting yourself up. for
Cool. Did you
failure.
did you watch the Donda 2 like the watch thing? Live stream?
I saw part of it. I saw part of it. I
That
saw,
nigga always late.
and I heard the
always
audio was
late.
really bad too.
Audio was bad for like 2 hours. You just heard a little heartbeat. Doo-doo.
Yeah, I heard they were playing Donda 2
Doo-doo.
songs, and the audio was so bad that they started playing Donda 1 songs.
I want you to understand that people went to the movie theaters to watch that. And for a good 2 hours, you just got doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Just to see Playboy Cardi looking like Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Cardi.
Jeff Cardi.
I saw a lot of people hating. Like,
I don't mind it.
I don't. What did y'all expect from him?
I think he looked cooler than how he looked doing the little meh.
I think he look like a wrestler.
He got
bro.
a gimmick. Yeah.
That's what, a lot of people aren't pro wrestling fans, bro.
That's
and
what it is.
I wasn't feeling like the little fucking stupid ass plastic horns in his head.
The little
That was
WCW Rey
stupid.
Mysterios.
That was dumb.
Everything's wrestling, baby.
The face paint cool though.
It is. He has
Face
like
paint cool.
got a little.
It's like Kiss
Exactly.
or ICP.
People, yeah. Fuck ICP. Fuck them.
Shout out to ICP, man. Come on the Supervillain show. Yeah, Kanye West is a genius.
He is.
That at the end of the day,
Ha.
he may need help, but he's a genius.
Genius. Like the Netflix.
Is it pronounced genius though,
Uh,
or Gions or some shit like that?
I'm assuming it's genius, but spelled stupid.
I don't know. I still have to watch that though. I'm waiting for all the parts to come.
I
on
feel like if
Netflix.
he was my age, I would hate that nigga though.
Kanye,
Like it's like that nigga that like, why you spelling genius weird? You just doing stuff, man. If
See,
he
I was gonna ask a question, but I don't think we want to get in that convo. I was gonna say who would the Kanye of this generation be, but I think we should leave that alone.
I don't think there is one. Tyler?
I don't know because then I'd ask who would the Kanye be of the generation before him, and honestly, I'd probably say Tupac.
Not Dre?
Dre?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Because I'm thinking about like traits and quality, like
I'm thinking about like impact.
impact.
And-
yeah,
and
then like
I'm thinking about
yeah.
impact. I'm thinking about just music in general, and I'm also thinking about controversy.
Oh yeah, Pac.
I think it could have been X.
Yeah, he had a crazy diehard. Like
I think it could be Tyler, but I think Tyler just calmed down.
I think Tyler's on his. I don't think he.
I don't think he does shit for attention
I don't-
either.
And first of all, I feel like we keep talking about Tyler too. But I feel like he's on the come. I feel like this is his. Feel me? Like, old yeah. Like when people were sleeping on you, like, oh, he ain't gonna be nothing. They didn't understand it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Watch when he gets become like an old man, like in his prime. Cause he ain't like someone who raps ignorant or nothing. So it's not like his music's ever gonna be outdated.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
niggas need to rap like Jay-Z now. Jay-Z be rapping crazy. He got swaggier over time. That don't happen.
I've been telling you, bro. Even when we were younger, I'm like, Hove is that nigga, bro.
Bro, he'll in a rap song tell you to invest in something. Invest in a painting and he'll pay for your family.
Straight up knowledge.
Too smooth. You can't be that smooth. I guess you could if you fucking be, but
If you fucking Beyonce, you definitely can.
sheesh.
But do you think Donda 2 is gonna drop anytime soon?
Nah,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't care either. It comes out, it comes out. I'm not one of them people like dying. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen. He's gonna drop it. He needs money.
But let's move away from Kanye. Let's talk about a Chicago rapper that actually did drop an album.
From Chicago?
Yeah,
That's
Uh,
tough.
my guy Saba. Yeah, let's get into some.
First
new
of all,
music,
do you call
man.
it Slacks or Black or whatever?
Hmm?
That dude was a feature on one of his songs. What do you, Six Slacks? Six
Oh,
Slacks?
it's Black.
It's Black?
So Saba dropped his album. What was the title again? I'm tripping.
Let's see. He had an interlude that was fire. Few Good Things.
Few Good Things, yeah. So Saba dropped his album, Few Good Things. You've never listened to this album before this, right?
Never.
What did you think about it?
It was tough. It was like it was melodic. I don't want to say hallucinogenic, but it definitely it felt like I took a shroom, but then I smoked the whole time, so I wasn't tripping, but I was like slightly like I was seeing things, but I was really cozy,
Mm-hmm.
laying back. It was good vibes. Like I told Justin this already. The interlude, that's like one of my favorite things I've heard in a minute. I'm a sucker for a good interlude. That's not just like someone talking over.
Mhm.
Cause there's so much playback. If it's only like a minute and something, so much playback.
There were a good amount of features on here.
G Herbo went crazy.
Yeah, G Herbo feature, that was tough.
And I was really saying like before I got to G Herbo's part, because I was replaying it before I even got to G Herbo's part, I was like, why did he even get G Herbo? He didn't need him on this song. Like he was bodying the song by himself.
And G Herbo bodied.
Like I replayed the song 3 times before I got it, because G Herbo was like at the very tail end. And G Herbo killed it. I was like, all right, I should just let the song play through.
G Herbo bodied. Come My Way was one of my favorite tracks.
Was
with
that
Crazy
the one
Bone.
that sound? Oh, he's in on
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah, 'cause
that's why I kept.
Because I remember I told you, I was like, that's one of my favorite tracks. And you're like, oh, yes, it reminds me of Bone Thugs. I was like, yeah, Crazy Bone is on it.
Okay, you going okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell by he's like one of those people, and I was saying like with Tyler that you can tell like his musical vision is good. He's not just rapping. He can rap,
Mhm.
but the way he's like his pitting the songs like next to each other or his featuring is
Yeah.
genius. Like it's good.
Yeah, the song with Black and Smino, which was tough.
Yeah,
I think it's pronounced Fouché. She's really cool. Her music is really
yeah,
good.
that was tough.
And there's a couple other features. But yeah, I thought this was a very, very good, probably one of, if not the best album I've heard so far this
I
year.
wanted to hate it.
I know. I sent you. I was like, listen to this shit. I want to know what you think. And you're like, I want to hate it, but it's good. It's good vibes, bro.
It is. That's something like that's a rap. Like he's rapping, he's really spitting. That
Mhm.
won't scare the bitches.
That won't scare.
They probably would start listening when you're not there.
The first thing I said was, I wish he dropped this a couple months later, because I think this gives like spring, summer vibes for sure.
Yeah, it gives like chilling in the backyard, smoking with your friends, like
Yeah.
on the
Kickback
speakers,
music.
Kick back.
But I thought it was a great album, man. I thought it was a great album. Saba, and this is his first album since I believe it was 2018. Dropped Care for Me, which was also amazing. Niggas were saying it was
I'm
one
gonna
of the best
listen
albums
to
of
it
the
because
decade.
I like him.
Really good,
It's good.
really good. But I think this might be. I like this better. I like this better. I like the vibe. He has a more of like melodic sound now, but
Yeah.
it works. Some artists like that, like him, like him, you call it like hippity hoppity, I guess. I don't even want to say conscious rappers. I guess conscious.
It was
rappers.
the first song, and I was like, okay, I can see what type of time he on. He's on like great production, everything, but he rapping. But it was like after that song, and besides the G Herbo song, really, he was just flowing. Like
Mhm.
it felt good. It was good vibe music. That's like the best way to, just good vibes.
Yeah, I'd put him in the. Moving a little bit. I'd put him in the convo, like in the, I guess the same category with like a Cole, a Corday, a Code of the Friend, like conscious rappers, I guess.
Yeah,
Especially with his music beforehand. But he really evolved his sound, and it's really hard when you're a conscious rapper to make melodic music and not make it sound corny. I think even J. Cole struggles with that sometimes.
Yeah, you know my vibe on J. Cole.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna talk
that's
about
what
J.
I'm
Cole
saying.
after this.
He, for someone who was like had bars and stuff, he made what I call a song. He made music.
Mhm.
He wasn't trying to prove to someone he can spit. Like he
Mhm.
made good music.
Yeah, and the music was good vibes.
That's
We-
one of them projects you could just play the whole thing out.
Yeah, we were playing in the car. You're like, you didn't really play the album. I was though. We were just chilling.
You
We were
say you
just
played the
vibing.
whole album.
were
I
just
was
vibing.
like, damn.
It was. I'm telling you, when I say good vibes, it's good vibes.
Yeah, it's like one of them. Like it's a great album when like you might not have a song you like, but if you play the whole album, it's not gonna make you skip the song. You're
Yeah,
just
I don't think I skipped any songs when I listened to it. Some of the common themes of the project was like him talking about, common tropes that conscious rappers use, like him talking about how he made it now.
He's
and
from Chicago. He talked about that.
Yeah, he is from Chicago. He rapped about how he made it now. He has a pretty good life now, but like he reminisces about how shit used to be, and kind of like he wonders all this money and shit is like a trap.
You know how I know that shit was good? I wasn't even thinking that deep into it. I was just vibing.
Yeah, you were just
I was just vibing.
I didn't catch too much from it, but that's what I caught from the project.
But I know he can rap, so I know there's more meanings in probably all those songs.
You're gonna go. We're both gonna go back to it, and we're gonna find other shit. But like off the first couple listens, I thought it was really great. I
That's
thought the
what you
production
want.
was great.
You want it to just be a good project, and then because the more you listen to it, the more you peep shit, and it gives you more value to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Great production. Like I said, he really perfected that sound. Like his sound, I think like I said, it's really hard not to be.
It's good.
It's really hard not to come off as corny when you're doing this melodic flow, man. And it's also really hard to not sound like someone else. And I think he was able to do that.
And I just feel like it's hard to like prove that you can rap and not come off corny, because he still was like, you can tell he knows how to rap. But it was just that he knew how to like not produce, but like his production of the music, like how he pisting together was good. It was real good. I want to listen to it right now, honestly.
Really, it was a really good
The
album,
interlude,
bro.
I'm a sucker for interlude. I know that seems like, because I mean, if you didn't listen to it, it is a song. It's a short song. It's so nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely recommend y'all go listen to it.
Kid you not. And I was playing the interlude, kept playing it. Was like 10 minutes. That means I listened to that shit 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Just kept playing this. I'm telling you, it's good when it's an interlude. 1 minute playback value.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Saba, definitely an underrated artist. Yeah, hopefully we hear more from him soon.
Yeah, I'm
for
gonna be on
sure.
the lookout now.
Yeah,
It
definitely
threw
listen to
me
Care
off
for
because
Me.
I didn't even know he was like popping or anything. But I'm looking at these features, like how he get a feature with J Herbo, like Black, like
Definitely listen to Care for Me. Really, really great. Really, really great. Really good.
yo, I was on some hater vibes. I was like, I hope I don't like this.
I didn't know if you were gonna like
I
this.
got
know you
quiet.
like,
I didn't even
like,
respond to the text no more. I was like, first time I was like, oh, he's like on some trippy stuff, and I didn't respond no more. I just started listening to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, because I know you're not a big fan of like the conscious rappers.
Nah, been
Like
through
Cole
that.
and stuff,
Went through
which
that.
we're gonna talk about.
I went through a backpack rapper phase. I mean,
Everyone did,
yeah,
but he brings a little bit more to the table. I'd say
yeah.
a little more, like from like his counterparts like Corday or like Coda the Friend. You know.
I think okay, yeah, you do the J Cole, I guess, later.
Yeah, because I do want to talk about some more new music that dropped. Let's talk about Vic Mensa, bro. I know Vic Mensa had a pretty hard fall off, and the reason why I want to talk about him because both of us were big Vic Mensa fans. We're keeping on Chicago rap because when him and Chance, like when Chance was dropping Acid Rap and 10 Day, and Vic was dropping Internet Tape. It's Internet Tape, right?
Yeah, internet
Internet Tape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vic had real promise, bro. Vic had real promise.
Orange Soda was fire.
Orange Soda's amazing.
Even a little later on when they did the briefcase.
Yeah, and then he signed
Down on My Luck.
and then he signed a Hove. He signed a Rock
It
Nation.
felt like once he signed the Hove and Rock Nation, shit went downhill, which is so weird.
I think it was a little bit of self-sabotage too, because he kind of like then he started, like feeling himself more. I think he started changing his sound a little bit, which wasn't as good as his old music. I think.
I mean,
that,
and I gave him a lot of like time because I liked what was it, 93 Punk X or something, his little rock band.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people didn't like.
Then he started dissing like
X.
X.
That fucked him up hard.
It was when he was dead, right?
When he was already dead.
See,
But
why
you
would
got to
fuck do
understand it was the BET Awards, which is pre-recorded, so he might have not died yet, but it was just bad
possibly.
luck, bad timing.
that? But also, he disliked Yachty. And my thing is, if you're like a super lyrical rapper, why are you dissing niggas who don't care about that shit?
At all.
There's no you're only gonna come off as corny.
Cole never diss a nigga. It will be after a nigga diss Cole.
The Lil Pump shit wasn't. It was barely even a diss.
It was
really
a prediction.
It was a prediction, and he was right.
He was right.
That's one of my points.
And the messed up part is he interviewed Pump. So it wasn't even like it was any beef or anything.
Go to the interview, and he little fell off.
Bad.
Little what was it? What did Trump call him?
Oh man.
Little pimp.
Little pimp.
Little pimp.
Little pimp.
It's a very sad case. But back to the Big Message shit.
That was bad vibes.
He dropped a new project, and can't lie to y'all.
OVO
Please-
vibes hard.
Please go listen to it. It sounds like straight ripping off 2014. No, 2013.
It
Drake.
sound like Party Next Door and Drake. Just
Bro.
big OVO vibes. It's horrible.
I listened to it. I was like, ain't no way, bro.
Just retire if you're gonna do that.
The fall off is crazy. It's unfortunate.
It's a bad vibe. That's a bad vibe.
That's bad vibes. That's bad vibes.
Worse enough, he actually kind of do sound like Drake too.
Just like him. Just like him.
Like that's actually horrible.
Yeah, definitely disappointed in that. I'm trying to think.
Like the balls you have to have to
just
go into
bite
the
off
studio.
someone.
Yeah, to go to the studio and like
He pulled a Drake.
it's not even.
He pulled a Drake, but it didn't work.
But you don't do that to Drake. Drake knows to do it to little artists. You don't.
And also, you're not Drake. You're Vic Mensa. You know, you already
Weird.
fell off.
People are not pitting you on to
Yeah.
pick up a bitch.
So at
You're
least
weird.
So at least cater to your fan base. If you, I
Should
sure
have
he has a fan
sticked with
base.
the 93 Punk X shit.
Yeah, that's not my type of music. But you said it wasn't that bad, right?
It was cool. Better than Drake music.
better than Drake Light.
That was bad. That was a bad vibe.
Very bad vibes. Now I want to talk about Super Gremlin, bro.
Super
Gremlin-
Superstars.
I'll say this. I'm hard on Kodak. I don't think he's I'll say it good like that. I think he has a couple bangers.
You got bangers, yeah.
Super Gremlin, banger. That shit is
Not
like a
safe for you.
That's like a hood lullaby, bro. Like a gangster lullaby. We could have been superstars running around here jacking cars. Now it's not safe for you. Turn into a pussy little bitch. Crazy. And it's extremely catchy.
Kodak only got good singles.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Because Rolling Peace is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No Flocking.
The Flocking was the one.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one. That was a time when him and 21 were coming up.
Yeah.
That was definitely a time.
That was Super Grim. That was like, that felt like old Kodak.
It did feel. Maybe that's what it is. It did feel like old Kodak to me.
But what it did make me listen to who he dissed. I forgot his name now though. The song's about like one of his old homies who sounds really like old Kodak.
Oh, word?
So it kind of was like, it was for like people like us who's not deep into like gang beefs and stuff. Like, you don't made me go listen to the person you was dissing, and I
That's how you
kind of
know.
like him.
That's how you know.
Yeah, so it's like maybe it wasn't smart. Maybe like since you're like already in the level, should have just not even acknowledged him.
Song is amazing though.
This ain't safe
Beat-
for you.
Beat is tough. His flow is just eerie. The shit he's
Yeah.
talking about, but like he says it in such like playful way.
Yeah, because like
Amazing.
basically the person he's talking about, like he was like, "Yo, we was jacking cars."
Mhm. I think only some people can pull that off where you sound childish, but you talk about really dark shit. I think that's why a lot of people liked Acid Rap,
Yeah,
because it was so cartoonish, but he was talking about, being fucked up
yeah.
on drugs.
Which is like, I think, shout out to Chance, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chance.
Hopefully he who knows?
He has to go back on acid, which I don't want to. Like,
he don't have to go back on acid, bro.
come on.
Here's the thing. Chance is talented. And I'm not just talking about like other facets. Musically, he's talented. He has the ability to make good music.
He don't got motivation.
I think it's either he don't have motivation or he's just whatever, like he needs to switch it up creatively.
You got to
Like,
think of all the great musicians who just put out better music and it was fucked up.
yeah, I think he should have someone else. Like, I think he needs someone to come in and be like, here, let
'Cause
me produce this for
Did
you.
he go super clean? Like, he don't do nothing now?
Yeah, I think he just smokes like, I don't know. I think he probably just smokes. or
You need to
some shit.
smoke a lot.
I think if you told me, all right, Chance has an album come out completely executive produced by Kanye or
Ooh.
by Thundercat, or
Ooh.
even like if he had like a collab with Anderson .Paak, I'm
Okay.
interested. I'm interested.
Yeah.
But I think if it's just Chance, I think it's gonna end up being corny as fuck.
And let's be honest, and it's crazy how one album turned him to that. He just kept talking about his wife.
That talk about a fall off.
I-
Talk about a fall off.
I never been married. I don't understand. So
That's a lot. That's something a lot of people say, that once artists become happy, it's over.
that was just a lot of wife talk.
It was a lot of wife talk.
As much he was talking about acid, he was talking about his wife that album.
Yeah. All his albums have themes. It was 10 Day was school.
10
Acid rap was
Damn
acid.
days.
Then it was what was the third
That
one?
one was
Coloring
good.
Book. No, Coloring Book, that's God.
That was good.
Coloring Book was good.
I like that.
And then the big day was his wife. I wonder what his next one will be. Maybe his
His
kids.
kid.
But that's gonna be corny as fuck.
It is.
That's gonna be really corny.
He ain't gonna be able to say nothing. But
But-
it's gonna be for his kids.
But some people pull that off though. I feel like even if I don't want to keep going to Kanye, but I feel like even if Ye did like a album solely on his kids, that shit would still be fire.
Didn't he have like a real choir based album?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jesus is King.
Fire.
That's why I think it's the production. I think it's the production thing, man. It's just, I don't know.
You
We'll
know
see.
what it is? I felt like Acid Rap was good because he was able to listen to a beat and understand it because he's been on acid, so he was able to like, oh yeah, this gives the vibe of tripping out.
Mhm.
But now he's like trying to base it off things that's not trippy or melodic. Like God makes sense because you can go the choir route.
Yeah.
How do you depict how great your wife is musically? Like really?
True, true.
Like what type of
That's true.
like if you're thinking about like your wife, how do you pick a beat? You can pick a trippy beat. You can pick a choiry sounding beat. How do you pick a beat that's just not like wedding music?
That's a good point. So I think you can just go like R&B-ish route though, not whatever route he went in.
And messed up, he could have probably did that.
Yeah, it's doable. It's just I don't think the execution is there.
I think he has a better chance of like becoming something again more than Vic Mensa. He's done for.
Oh no, I think Chance is gonna be like the next like Nick Cannon. I think he'll have like TV shows and shit like that, and he'll probably still make music here and there. That will
Shout
probably
out to
sell.
Nick Cannon. Y'all be saying
king.
he's whack, but like
Nick Cannon,
he's making bread.
Nick Cannon is a legend, and he makes great
Bread.
content. It's just, you know what it is? Niggas put so much expectations on Chance. I remember when either before or during he dropped Coloring Book, niggas were like, Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Chance. They were already throwing him. I'm like, it's too soon.
Yeah.
It's too soon for all that. It's way too soon. And
that's-
look what happened.
That's why I can't just say it's too soon for Tyler, because Tyler is like he's been there and he's been prominent.
Tyler got the
like,
catalog. Chance was 2 albums in. Tyler has the catalog. He deserves to be in there. Chance does
Yeah.
not. Chance did not have that catalog, bro. And I think that a lot of fans nowadays, they put, when someone drops an amazing project, it's hard to reach that because fans' expectations, they'll shit on you if it doesn't even remotely reach it.
Yeah, like he fumbled, bro, because it's like he had the cult following like a X or something. Like he put out
Mhm.
10 Days in Acid Rap. He was like people's top 5.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't. He did follow through because Coloring Book was great to me.
But it wasn't the same as Acid Rap. They were looking for that. So some people started hating him. Then he didn't even reach Coloring Book's expectations. Then it was over.
yeah,
That's
killed
what
it.
happens. That's what happens, man. It's the same thing happened to Bryson Tiller.
Like, okay, Cocoa Butter Kisses is still one of my favorite songs.
No, Acid Rap's amazing, but after that, he hasn't dropped anything as good as that though.
Yeah, that's sad.
The same thing happened to Bryson Tiller. The same thing happened to Roddy Ricch recently.
Yeah, remember 24 Hours?
24 Hours.
He was like putting out
Oh,
R&B
OVO?
music.
OVO.
I think so. He was I think he's supposed to be Min TYO's brother or something.
That's an OVO thing though. I think Drake just is horrible at managing or bringing up artists.
Yo, can we get R&B back?
I think that's a tough one. That's a tough one because I think that R&B and hip hop have kind of merged now.
But it's not good R&B if that's the case.
There's some. I think there's some. Giveon is really good.
You got that.
Black is good.
I'm just putting Giveon on, honestly.
The Weeknd is pop.
Yo, you know who got a crazy like little pop 80s sound? Tory Lanez.
Yeah, he put out like an 80s inspired album, right?
Yo,
it was good.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It sound like Michael Jackson, which is a weird, like, I don't want to get crucified for that, but like, it's a song that he really got an MJ vibe.
You're tweaking.
But have you listened to it?
You're tweaking.
But have you listened to it?
No. I don't need to. I don't need to listen to it to know that you're bugging.
I'm just saying.
That you're bugging.
Y'all know. Have y'all seen it? Have y'all heard it?
But let's shift over now. We're talking about conscious rappers and shit. Let's talk about J. Cole, man. Because J. Cole, he's been snapping lately. He dropped the off season, and since then he's been spazzing on features. I'm not a big J. Cole person, but people did agree that the off season was not that fire as he made it seem, right? No, I thought it was great.
I feel like I've heard people say like,
well, there's a lot of J. Cole's haters out there.
Oh, so I'm not the only one.
No.
I don't hate J. Cole. He's just
do.
not my cup of tea.
You have been on record many times say how much you hate
It's
J. Cole.
funny because it's like, okay, but when he drop a fire freestyle, don't I give him props? It's like he's not grimy enough.
Yeah, all right. I need your opinion. So you think he's mid?
No, he's just not my cup. You got to understand, like, okay,
so
you understand. We are close to New York. Our music is New York based rappers, basically. He ain't grimy to me. He is like real country almost. That's the best way to explain it.
He's from North Carolina.
North Carolina, he's like way too wholesome. Like too much hospitality.
So what? Do you think that so you don't think he's mid? You just don't think he's for you. So you don't think he should be regarded like the top?
He should, and he should be like talking shit like he is, because he is.
Mm-hmm.
To me, he's like, he seemed more hungry. He didn't seem hungry. He was hungry in the beginning, like the very beginning, and 106 and Park was still a thing at that point.
I don't think he ever was, honestly. I don't think he's that guy. I think people, when they make comparisons, when they go to Cole, they always go to like Nas. And I don't think that's the right comparison.
Because
Nas
hungry.
is different. Nas, when we're talking about bars, and I'm not saying J. Cole can't rap as good as Nas. I don't think he can, but it's close. It's not that far off. But it's a different type of rap.
Has J. Cole had a rap beef?
No.
He needs someone. He needs competition. Like him and Kendrick needs to like beef.
Kendrick is...
You need someone that will actually rap and like give him a challenge.
Yeah, I don't think he has like a rap beef like that. I don't think he's that type of guy though. That's
why
what I'm saying.
I like his freestyles. He's hungry in his freestyles. He has like swag in his freestyles. He has like confidence.
But why does he need to do that though?
It's just
some people don't need that.
Or do you? If you're gonna like, if your whole thing is like you are the epitome of hip hop, how are you gonna be the epitome of hip hop without the one characteristic of hip hop?
Okay, so you think because he's calling himself the best rapper alive?
Not even that. It's just like when you go down the route of like ribbity rappers, as I say, you need the true basis of it. You need the swagger, the cockiness, the what people used to say was almost like rock and roll. They just had an edge. He has no edge. He is too humble for me. Yeah, he's just way too humble for me. You know?
I definitely get what you're saying. I think that there's definitely a distinction between him and like Nas or like Kendrick. They'll get on a track and they'll give it their all and they'll spaz. I don't think Cole has that in him, that fire in him for sure.
But also, haven't heard every like J. Cole song.
J. Cole in the mixtape era definitely used to spaz like that for sure, but I don't think he's ever gotten to the same peak of like straight like anger on the track as Kendrick.
All right, let me fix this though. Like even current Jay-Z, he ain't angry or nothing, but he just has that swag that like I'm the best. I know, but he don't have to be angry. But it's just something about J. Cole is like he don't even know he's the best. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I don't really think he's the best, but I know he can rap. But like, too humble. That's what it is. He's just too humble.
Yeah, I think that some people look for that in him because one, he showed it before. He has shown little spurts of that what you're talking
yeah.
about, but it's just most of the time you're not gonna hear that from him. And I think maybe it is because he's lost the fire. But at the same time, I don't. When we're talking about just comparing like rappers, I wouldn't put J. Cole in the Nas Biggie category. I'd put him more in like the Tribe Called Quest, De La
Yeah.
Soul category.
But then if you go that route, he ain't flowing like they flowing. He ain't groovy like they groovy like that.
You don't think so?
Tribe,
Tribe was flowing, but Cole's flow is nice.
he ain't groovy like that though.
I think it's because after I like For Your Eyes Only. After For Your Eyes Only, he started with like kind of the auto-tuney trap beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I really did not like
It don't
KOD.
fit him like that.
I think he was trying to find his sound. Like, I think he was trying to find out a way to kind of like transition his sound.
Okay, I gave him a chance. Remember, I loved that Dreamville tape.
Yeah, fire.
I loved it.
Fire.
And everything he was in sounded great. His part that he played in it was amazing. What's those two boys? They're a group. They're together.
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang.
They just dropped the
amazing.
project too. I didn't listen to it yet.
I like those people. I feel like if him and Earth Gang, that'd be like a tribe vibe, and like that might be something I like. It's just, I don't know, something about his music is just, it feels backpack rappery. That's the problem for me. Fell on here like Team Backpack.
.net.
That
was the time. They need to bring those back, but niggas don't rap like that no more.
at all. Niggas don't even want to do double XL freestyles.
Yeah, Double XL's dead.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. I still think Cole is a legend though. I think that Cole is definitely one thing that does get me mad is yes, he is super humble and he keeps saying, I do agree with you when you said that he doesn't even know he's the best. Because I hate when he's like keeps bigging up like Kendrick, or he talks about Drake a lot. He talks about Drake more than I think
Oddly.
any rapper. Like, it's very odd.
Because Drake can't even lace his shoes.
And
Like, not rapping wise. Like,
Lyrically-
Drake can make music.
I think Drake is an underrated rapper than niggas think, but no, he's not as good a rapper as Cole, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, Drake put some time into the things he said. He at least thinks about how he's gonna hit a bar, like a pun or something, but like he ain't think about it all day.
Yeah.
You know?
Cole is definitely lyrically better than most niggas, I think.
Yeah.
Most niggas.
Yeah.
And
And it's not even an argument. Like, even I don't like his music, but I can't argue that.
he has a catalog.
Yeah.
He has an album that is a perfect 10, Forest Hill Drive. And he has other great albums.
Maybe I should listen to that.
You never listened to it?
I don't like him. Why would I?
So you've never listened to that album.
No.
But you've heard you heard Wet Dreams, you heard No Role Models.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shit on the
Okay,
radio.
but that's like the popular songs, the good version songs.
But that album, like, if you look at like the track list, I'm sure you've heard all those songs.
yeah, there was kids singing "Wet Dreams." It's very weird.
Yeah.
Weird vibes.
Legendary song though.
It is.
We were kids singing Gold Digger.
I ain't saying she a go.
I'm saying.
She ain't messing with no broke.
We were singing Crew Love. We were singing Crew. We were singing Crew Love. Think about that.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. But I think Cole's a legend. And what I wanted to go back to is when you were talking about OVO. When it comes to like the younger niggas, I think Cole has been the best in bringing up his own artists.
Name a couple.
JID.
Okay, that's good.
JID's nice.
Yep.
Earth Gang
Yep.
coming up.
Like them.
I don't know if you listen to her, but Ari Lennox is really good.
I'll give it a listen.
Really good R&B.
R&B.
Yeah.
Need it.
Really good. There's a Boz. I don't know if you heard him. He's another conscious
Yeah.
rapper, but Boz is also really good.
Yeah.
And I think just Dreamville in general. People
yeah,
know
I
who
know that
Dreamville is.
Dreamville tape was
Fire.
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 Features that they wasn't really a part of the gang
Yeah.
was fire.
And what I really loved is he had like a documentary to all that, and he saw like everyone who pulled up to like the.
I gotta watch
recordings.
that.
Really good, yeah. It will make you appreciate the project more.
Like, because you can't say I didn't give him a chance. I just,
no, I feel, I feel.
sometimes it's not your.
And I think that what he's been able to do with Dreamville, I think his other counterparts like Kendrick and Drake have been able to do. Because Kendrick, I think that everyone from TDE, I don't think they came up because, they're with Kendrick. I think they came up because they're all talented.
Yeah.
And with OVO, Drake pretty much just proved like, all you niggas make music and I'm gonna take it from my album. That's what OVO was for a while.
OVO's trash.
And now Party Next Door is who cares about Party Next Door?
Yeah, OVO was horrible.
Oh, it's
TDE,
trash.
when the TDE first started, I didn't even know they was all in the same group.
Because talent wise, Kendrick, Schoolboy Q,
Yeah.
SZA, it's crazy. But you can't credit that to Kendrick.
At all.
I think with Dreamville, you can't credit a lot of that to Cole.
OVO's trash.
Yeah. OVO is trash.
People bought the merch though. That stupid ass owl.
Never ever bought. I bought a Dreamville shirt. Never bought an OVO tee.
Dreamville seems fire, but not no OVO on a fucking owl.
Yeah.
You know how long it took me to understand that the OVO looks like an owl, and that's why there's an owl. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I knew that.
I was like, okay.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm glad we cleared that up. I'm glad to know that you don't think Cole is like.
Yo, freestyles come
super
out. I'm listening to the
trash.
freestyle. It's cool. His music's just not for me. It's not my dude. I put someone on before I put J. Cole on.
I did like the off season just because he was like, I think, rapping a little more, and I think that he was better at
Like, I never even listened to it. Like, I heard people say it wasn't good, but now you making me think it was just the J. Cole haters.
I'll play some shit later. There's a couple songs where he had like a melodic flow and it kind of worked. Because that's one thing I hated about Cole. If you can't sing, stop singing. And J. Cole's one of those people where he was like, double platinum, no features. Nigga, get a feature. If you're gonna sing and you can't sing, get a feature. And J. Cole's one of those niggas where you can get any feature you want.
Yeah,
You can go get Miguel or The Weeknd.
Yeah.
So why are you
If he
singing
can get Jamie Foxx
if you
on
can't
that.
sing? Get Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Get Ari Lennox.
Yeah, he can get some people.
But J. Cole's one of those people, bro. If you can't sing, don't fucking sing. Kanye don't sing without autotune for a reason.
Pit a project out with those dudes.
With Dreamville,
But no, just the two
Oh,
dudes.
Earth Gang?
Earth
Oh,
Gang
Cole
and
and
Cole.
Earth Gang?
Earth Gang would be crazy.
that would be tough. That would be tough.
I like Earth Gang. I don't even listen to them that much, but when I did hear them,
Yeah, I definitely gotta listen to the album they just dropped. A lot of music, man. I'm glad. Let's steer away from Cole though.
fuck Cole.
I do want to talk about Yeet because,
Yeah.
man, I wish I got it.
I'm not
I
gonna
wish
say
I
I
got the
don't
Yeet
like
hype.
any songs. Like there's some songs that's cool, but it's not. I'm not dying over them.
Yeet is one of those niggas, bro. Where
I'm kind of hating because I feel like I probably could have did that.
it's just the beat.
Yeah,
It's just it's the beat.
yeah. Is just the crazy beat, and I understand Cardi a little bit.
Niggas don't really like these artists, but they like the producers. They like the
Yeah.
producers.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we should get to a point where it was like how it was back in the day, where it was the DJs who were famous, and then the rappers were just some side niggas.
Because I mean,
a lot of
that's
these niggas are not that like
he ain't
entertaining.
saying nothing.
And
I try to
that's
give that
cool.
project that he just dropped out a chance.
And that's cool.
First of all, he's dropping 4 or 5 minute songs. You got to understand, you're not lyrical or you're not bridging. There's no bridge to the song. There's no beat change. The beats are crazy, but it's the same beat, and you're just saying the same words over and over again. Like,
Yeah.
I need a middle ground. I don't need no lyrical rapper, but I don't need super mumble rapper either.
Yeah. Man, and if lyrically you don't say anything, that's cool. That's fine with me.
Then make good music.
You have to bring something different. Something different.
And I know that you're actually bringing it to the table.
That was my problem with Lil Baby and Gunna for the longest. I thought they had a couple tracks, but album-wise, I'm not listening to 20 straight Lil Baby songs because it's all the same shit.
Lil Baby like surprises me on features, but I'm not going out my way to listen to Lil Baby.
Spazzes on feature. Lil Baby is
I'm like, oh, he can actually rap. Like,
Lil Baby can rap. He's good. Gunna, the project he's put out was good.
I'm not listening to. It's never been a thing like I'm gonna listen to Gunna.
But it caught me off guard because the project he just dropped was good, and all his other projects, it's all the same. That's how I felt about Yeet. Because that was like what 25 songs in that shit.
Yo, it's so long. I couldn't do that. I'm not doing that.
I'm good. And now maybe I understand why when you know people call me crazy for listening to Playboi Carti, because I don't get this.
Yeah, Cardi.
Everyone's talking about how fire Yeet is.
But see, Cardi knows when to shut up and to let the beat rock, let it breathe. He has bridges into the songs. He kind of understands music to a point.
Yeah.
He sounds like someone who listened to that Whole Lot of Red and was like, "Oh, I could do that too."
I mean, still, you know, maybe he'll improve. We'll see. But I don't get the hype so far.
That's why Tyler runs circles around these niggas.
Tyler, yeah.
He's making the beats.
We keep circling around to Tyler, but yeah, Tyler's that nigga.
Cause this is all it is. It's like people want to have like good projects where you never skip it or nothing. But like you need to understand music inside and out to be able to do something like that. You can't just call one of your homies that make good beats, say a bunch of nothing, have the tracks be 5 to 4 minutes long and have 25 songs. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And when the hook is like, yeah, like that's insane.
If you're that type of rapper, I don't want to hear a 6-minute song.
We went through it already. We had Lil Pump. We had Smoke Perp. I don't need it on a Playboi Carti beat.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I mean, some are fire, but some are also only a minute and 2 minutes, and that's cool. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 25 songs. The same song, basically. Yeah. That's insane.
We'll see if he improves.
He got a crazy fan base.
He already?
Bro, I wasn't not messing with him until people kept saying, yo, you heard the Yeet thing? Like, who?
It came from like TikTok, right?
I think it had to.
TikTok is
his
big
music,
now,
yeah, it had to. It sounds like TikTok music.
TikTok is big now, man. When it comes to having artists blow up and shit.
Yo, you heard about like the beginning of TikTok?
What you mean?
How it started in China, and it was only the algorithm was only rewarding people that was doing good things like building or like engineering or whatever. But like in America, they get rewarded for doing dumb shit.
Wow, really?
So like it's a whole thing where people was like, I wonder if China's like trying to make our youth dumber, while the people and famous in China on TikTok are the ones that's building shit or doing DIYs and stuff. So they are getting rewarded for actually knowing how to do smart shit, where we're like people getting famous for just doing stupid ass dances.
It's actually pretty diabolical.
It is. That's like, yo.
That's a smart play.
I can't even be mad about that.
Smart play. Because I'm not going to hold you. I was just about to say, TikTok algorithm be having me crying, bro. Because TikTok, I was one of the first ones on the wave. I was like, I'm never going to get a fucking TikTok. I'll be on TikTok. Hour passes by. Oh, shit, I'm still on it. The algorithm bro, spend a week on TikTok. They will get your algorithm.
It don't matter. You're on Instagram, but what you're doing on Instagram, you're watching TikToks.
Basically, that's what it's turned to. Instagram is slowly turning into Facebook. Niggas gonna stop using Instagram.
That's why Twitter lives forever.
Yeah, Twitter might be.
You be seeing titties on Twitter.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I've been seeing titties for years on Twitter.
Twitter the new Google.
Exactly.
Twitter the new Google.
I don't even go on Google. I just type on Twitter like, yo, Playboi Carti, what happened?
Like, what happened in Ukraine? I'm not gonna go on Google. Twitter, Ukraine.
Yeah, like, cause then I gotta look for Ukraine stuff, and like on Twitter they're gonna show me what just happened.
But also that goes to you're probably not gonna get the most like. You're probably not gonna get like the truest news. You're also probably gonna get some like fake news.
It'd be like CNN. Like they will post on Twitter.
True.
Here's the article.
But also, can you always trust CNN though?
No.
Exactly.
But you go on Google, you're gonna see CNN, and niggas still gonna click it though.
But niggas want the fastest news.
Exactly.
That's
why
just
media in general.
Everyone's attention spans are shit, bro. Shit. Honestly, I sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time with YouTube.
But see,
because everything is TikTok. Why would you go on YouTube to watch a 6-minute video when you can watch a funny 30-second video on TikTok?
Exactly.
I'm saying. You have to on YouTube. It's harder because you have to really catch someone's attention.
Yeah.
And build a fan base. Or on TikTok, it's like that. Oh, that was kind of funny. Let me like it. Then they'll show
you.
You
know you're not gonna be wasting your time, even if it was bad.
But you don't need like YouTube. You need niggas to subscribe. You need niggas to go back to you.
You just need the view on TikTok.
You need the view and a like.
Yeah.
And they're gonna show all their videos on your algorithm.
Yeah.
It's so much easier.
But for some reason, it seems so much harder. I feel like a lot of people be trying to do it, and
you can't try too hard. You can't try too hard on that shit.
It's like the older like we get, the more you start understanding our parents. It's like, yeah, you just have to do stupid shit.
That's all it is, man. Stupid shit. I was gonna say be creative, but you really don't got to do that.
No, you can do the same dumbass dance they do.
And if you're a female, it's easier.
Yeah,
Female, you really just got to smile with music under it.
yeah, have some titties out or something.
Not even.
Really don't.
If you
You
have a
really
pretty
don't.
face, you're gonna get like
You know what's
a million
killing me
likes.
about like TikTok? Girls be doing like baby faces. I'm like, this is a weird like
Yeah, it
section
is.
of TikTok.
It is. It is.
Like, why did I even get this?
It is.
Like, did I do something wrong that this is my algorithm?
Yeah.
Of like girls making little baby faces. That's not cute. Stop that.
Speaking of girls, before we go, I want to talk about the Tinder swindler. The Tinder swindler, if y'all don't know, it's a special on Netflix that came out recently.
Hot Boys Up.
Yeah, Hot Boys and City Boys Up. You didn't see it. You read the article.
I didn't know he was talking about the same person.
That's actually kind of crazy. I saw the special on Netflix. The Tinder swindler. The Tinder swindler.
Sounded like the titty swindler.
It's not the titty swindler. I can't even say that.
Tinder swindler.
The Tinder swindler
That's
is
a crazy name. First off,
it's this nigga named Simon, right? And Simon, he has these schemes where, long story short, go watch it for real. Go watch it.
maybe
but-
okay. Maybe you can answer this for me though. If he was still pulling up in jets and picking these bitches up and taking them to crazy dinners, how was he not rich?
So this is what it is. Basically, he will meet a girl on Tinder. He'll tell her he's rich, all this shit. First date will be an expensive restaurant. Then he'll take him on the private jet. He'll show him this crazy lifestyle. And then, he'll buy some shit for them for a couple months. And then he'll make up a crazy scheme because I think he said his job, he was like, he worked for he was a CEO of a diamond business. And his dad was like the owner of the company or some shit like that. So he's in a dangerous business. So he'll make up a scheme where he'll tell whoever he's seeing that, my enemies are out to get me. I need you to send me so-and-so money. So
That's crazy.
all these women take out loans of their own because he's like,
Hit the
my
PPP.
credit cards are frozen and they can't track me. So I need you to send me money. But why wouldn't they send him money? Because he's rich. So why wouldn't you get it back? So they take out loans,
That's crazy.
fuck up their own credit, give it to him. Then he uses that money and spends it on another bitch. And the cycle continues.
Wow.
Continues.
I understand
So
it now.
The reason why he's broke because he never spends his
the
own money.
article didn't explain it that deep.
Well, yeah, bro, you got to watch the special. He
Yo.
never spends his own money. And when I tell you, bro, he goes to like Dubai, Italy, crazy shit, bro.
I'm not
Crazy.
mad at it though.
The really fucked
Don't
up
be
part
stupid.
is,
I wouldn't just give no bitch I met. I don't care how rich money after the second time I meet. Like, you know what I mean?
that's part of the reason I didn't feel bad for them because, first of all,
He had to be doing it to like spoil people, like people who already had some type of money.
a lot of people didn't feel bad for them because they thought that they were gold diggers, which they low key they
probably
might have been.
was.
They might have been.
Seen
So,
a nigga in a jet.
but first 2 minutes, I didn't even know what the special was about. First 2 minutes, they show the picture of him and his parents, like the ones who actually own the diamond business.
Yeah.
First thing I said, that's Photoshop. If you get catfished in 2022, you're stupid. And I don't feel bad for you.
I'm a big advocate of just meet someone. Go out.
Go outside. But some people have social anxiety. Some people don't like doing that. Some people don't have game.
But you have to meet them at a point.
FaceTime them.
Like, you have to meet
But even
them.
all right, if you FaceTime someone and they lie, then I understand.
I've seen catfishes like use a friend. So like,
yeah,
here,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
talk to this person real quick.
But to get past the catfishing, I'm not sending you money.
No.
I don't care if I meet a girl off Tinder and we've linked a couple times and she's like, oh shit, I need 40K. I'm gonna be like, that's really crazy. I don't know where you're gonna get that, but it's
And
damn
that's
sure
a
not gonna be for me.
crazy request. Like maybe you need 100, maybe, but I gotta know you for a year.
I'm not taking out no $40,000 loan.
I'm not taking no loan for no one. I don't want to take a loan out for my damn self.
That's the case. You take a loan. Nigga was like, pawn your car. Nigga, you pawn your car.
Yo, imagine you.
I
gave
wish a
up
bitch would be like, pawn your car. Pawn your car.
Imagine you gave your whole whip up for someone.
That's why these females are dumb, bro. This nigga was walking around with Gucci, everything, head to toe. But you got to pawn your car?
Nah. It would even go in my head like,
No.
because then what? Then you're banking on him doing something for you? Now it's not even your
Because
car, it's his car.
Because he put something in your head like, oh, I'm rich. I can provide for you. So they're thinking, oh, I'm going to get this money back in space.
He has to be a crazy spitter. Like, he has to talk crazy for them to buy into it.
How it usually ends with these chicks is he'll be like, oh, thank you. Like, let's say chick sends him 100K. Like, all right, here's a bank receipt. I'm sending you back 250K. But it never transfers because obviously it's fucking fake. So they keep calling the bank and he's like, I already gave you the money. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and
He's smooth. That's smooth.
the craziest thing. Spoiler alert, if y'all want to go watch it, fast forward, because I'm about to see how it ends. It ends.
Spoiler alert.
It ends with basically, he ends up getting arrested somehow.
Is he doing crazy time?
He did 5 months. Nigga's free right now. And no. It ends with all the chicks are still paying off their debt. That nigga has a new girl, still expensive shit, so he's probably doing the same thing. And he has an agent, and he's looking to do a dating show. The Tinder swindler. GOAT. Legend.
Y'all bitches are haters.
Legend.
Y'all bitches can never.
How can you hate on that?
Y'all bitches can never.
And everyone hating, I'm sure you wouldn't even fall for that shit. Or maybe he's just like that. Maybe he's nice with it.
Yeah, he has. He
can't hate
has
on
to be a
game.
crazy spitter. Like,
Some niggas just got it. Some niggas just got it like
my
that.
question is like, he should go all out. Because I'm assuming he's not clapping them. He's like, you think he's clapping and everything?
Fuck
I was gonna say, fuck it, gay niggas. Like, just get the money, like, you know.
All right. My thing is,
Go all in if you're gonna do it.
you taking these bitches on private jets, other countries, you have to be.
But I
clapping.
feel like I don't want to turn into this. You can only probably do it to a girl. Because
No.
I think a nigga was still like, no matter what, gay or not, it's a nigga. Like,
There's some niggas that would probably fall for that.
white niggas probably, right? Isn't he white, honestly? So he's like,
No, he's Israeli. He's Middle Eastern.
Okay. He actually got some common sense, some brain, some thought to the shit he do.
All right, that was episode 2 of the Super Villain Show. I appreciate y'all for tapping in.
You know, a white person would just ask, like, "Ma."
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm not doing the white person accent. Bro. Shut the fuck up. You can check out this and the last episode on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your streaming from. Full episode on YouTube. Clips are gonna be on my YouTube channel, Injustice 888. Make sure you subscribe to Juicebox TV on YouTube for some other
One question.
great content.
I bet you the majority of those girls was white girls.
They were.
All right, so finish up. That's all.
Is there anything you want to plug? Plug your IG.
Future Hellboy. On everything, anything you can find.
All that, man.
Yeah.
And ladies, if you want to get swindled, my Cash App is Injustice. $ Injustice.
$ Future Heaven Boy.
Yeah, if y'all want to get swindled.
My money blessed. That's why it's Heaven Boy.
Salky shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. And we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.